What if Nissan created a successor to the revered Silvia, also known as the 240 SX? The following is an alternative history, so get yourself an alternative tea and settle in. In 2009, Nissan recognized the market potential for a new model that could bridge the gap between the accessible performance of the Nissan Z and the formidable power of the GT-R, which had been recently released to critical acclaim. Nissan's product planners took note of the thriving performance variants introduced by other automakers, such as the Audi S4 and BMW 335i. These models effectively catered to a broader range of enthusiasts who sought performance without the premium associated with top-tier RS and M vehicles. Drawing from their own heritage, Nissan didn't have to search far for the perfect candidate. The choice to revive the iconic Silvia nameplate was a natural one, leading to the introduction of the highly anticipated SILVIA S16. At the forefront of this endeavor was Chief Engineer Haruki Sato, a passionate advocate for the Silvia's legacy. Recognizing the evolving landscape of emissions regulations and the need for improved fuel efficiency, Sato knew that the engine would be key to the Silvia's success. Unfortunately, that meant the iconic SR20 DET was no longer an option. To meet these challenges head-on, Nissan's engineers set out to work with what they had while remaining true to the Silvia formulae, a high-output, four-cylinder turbo engine. However, Nissan didn't have such an engine on hand. Their performance engines from the 370Z and GT-R didn't strike the balance required for lightweight, affordable turbo power, nor could they simply repackage them with fewer cylinders. They also didn't have a solution that could be easily adapted to a rear-wheel drive platform. The existing four-cylinder engines in their lineup, such as the MR20DE found in the Sentra, or QR25DE found in the Altima, would have required extensive modifications to accommodate turbocharging while also aligning with the transmission and mounting requirements. In search of a viable alternative, Nissan turned to their collaboration with Renault and looked towards the well-regarded 2.0-litre F4 RT unit found in the Megane RS. With its proven track record and existing turbocharged configuration, this engine was capable of delivering an impressive 247 horsepower. The primary hurdle for Nissan lay in the longitudinal mounting of the engine and its integration with the rear-wheel drive driveline. Recognizing the significance of this challenge, Nissan allocated a substantial portion of their budget to address this engineering feat, with the aim of utilizing the 370Z platform as a foundation for the Silvia's development. After a grueling year of custom development, Nissan successfully integrated the Renault engine, now codenamed the FR20DT, to the Nissan 370Z platform, including both the 6-speed manual transmission and the 7-speed automatic transmission. However, one crucial concern loomed over their accomplishment: weight. The 370Z platform underneath contained a number of heavy components that enabled it to be shared across multiple units, each with the torque of 6-cylinder engines. The team had no budget left to optimize the frame and components, so instead Sato asked the Nismo team for help with the engine tuning in an attempt to circumvent the weight. The Renault-sourced engine was already pushed to its upper limits, but Nissan knew that it had some headroom left. As the Silvia was larger than the Renault, Nissan was able to fit a larger intercooler and exhaust downpipe. With a remap to the engine management system, Nismo was able to extract an additional 50 horsepower, pushing the FR20 DET to just over 300. With the lightweight four-cylinder engine on the Z platform shaving weight, the Silvia was able to complete the quarter-mile in 13.2 seconds, marginally faster than the 370Z priced below it, and nearing the performance of European rivals. In terms of design, Nissan aimed to capture the essence of the Silvia's heritage while embracing contemporary styling cues. It featured a sleek and aerodynamic body, including signature elements such as the iconic S chassis silhouette. Inside the cabin, the new Silvia welcomed the driver into a purposeful and driver-focused environment. Sporty seats provided excellent support during spirited driving, while an ergonomic layout ensured that all controls were intuitively placed. When the S16 Silvia was unveiled in 2015, it caused a commotion among automotive enthusiasts.